Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you to implement floating action button or FAB. This is demo for floating action button for React Native, support for Android and iOS. Let's get started. First, we init the project. I using Blind for create the Expo-powered latest, and I using the template argument, and I choose the navigation and TypeScript for easy for navigation rebuild, and I using the name floating action button and waiting for installation the package. And the project is ready. We change directory for floating action button and open up the Visual Studio Code. And I go full screen. In here I already open up the simulator iOS and try to running the project by command boon start. And open in simulator or physical devices if you want, and make sure you have installed the Expo app for App Store or Play Store. Okay, the project is up and running. In here I did not cleaning the project because floating button is floating in here. We don't need to clean the project, and let's install the library. We go next installation. In here we need install the React Native Reanimated. Is and recommended installation, and you are using Expo, you can install inside the Expo install. And I using one Expo install Reanimated. I'm sorry. And install. And I create the file for babelconfig.js in root of directory, your folder. And I paste the code and plug in React Native Reanimated plugin, and you run again with the clear case or C argument -C and start. Make sure if your warning maybe React Native Reanimated in here, you can use the Expo install for the recommended for Expo package, and we reloading. I'm sorry, this is install this library first. And I cancel for now. Boom, and paste, install the React Native Fab, and you can start and clear again, and reload. Press R in your keyboard and waiting for reloading. Okay, the project is ready, and we close the terminal and go to the index.tsx. We gonna import the fab from @masudev/rn-fab, and in this component we insert the property of variant if you using the single, and save, and we are gonna showing the floating button, and in single you the single of floating button, and you can tap the button. And if you want to customize the plus button, before it we install React Native website, and React Native website NPM, and you can install reset React Native for icon. For my case, I using them again, and install reset React Native. If you using another, for example React Native vector icon, and you want to place the icon from image, you can do it, and start again without clearing the case, and reload again, and in here for example I go to Louis site. In the icon, if you add for example plus smile, you can copy the JSX, and for the icon props, you can parse the icon component in here and import smile from React Native, and I save it. Make everyone. And waiting for reloading. I'll crash or something here. I try to start again and reload again. Okay, you can see the icon is changed, and if you want to change the color of icon, you can change in here, color, maybe white, and change. And if you are to change the I'm sorry, in here you want to change the theme. The theme if it is a dark or light. If you change the dark, for example, and floating button is changed to white, and you can fill the smile to black. Yeah, here. And if you want to style it custom, you can add the maybe background color to pink, and yeah, it's changed. And you can change the variant of floating button if you choose dotted, for example, and this prop if changed, not improvement like this. And I copy the smile button, and if you change except the single, you can find the props items. The item is fab.item. This is array of object. Array and object. In this object you can find icon like similar to icon in symbol of variant, comma. You can find onPress. In onPress props, this is onPress. If you click, the floating button expanded. And for example, console.log press. Okay, if I input the item one only, and this in here I got one, and the maximum of item is 3. I change to white here, and if you want to add more of icon, you can add, and maximum of 3 items. If you add one more, the items prop tell error for item max 3, and save it, and we gonna 3 of floating button, and we can click on the action for this onPress, and another of variant is cluster, and the cluster in the items you must be input the level. For example, smile. We insert for all props and save, and yeah, the floating button is have a icon and label. You can click, you can expand, you can minimize. For next, we can extended for variant extended. For the item props is same, have a label. You can click, and yeah, this expanded for this round. And finally, the variant is tagged, and stack we do not input the label. The stacked variant is same thing for data, and try, and yeah, this is a stack and showing the icon only. If you want to styling the plus icon, you can do in here, and style for the content in here, or you want to style it for the size of icon, you can style in here in the inside component. For example, size, you want to pass 40, you can do it. Yeah. And if you, and yeah, maybe it's enough. And this is end of my video. Thanks for watching, and see you again.